Some much needed rainfall here in the region the last couple of days. In fact, just over the last 24 to 36 hours, many spots picking up more than a half an inch and a few locations even topping 1 inch. Poplar Bluff, one of those spots, coming in just shy of an inch and a quarter. Marion about 1 inch, even Cobden a little over half an inch. Same in Murfreesboro and Paducah, and a little more than a half an inch in Harrisburg. We're still tracking a few light rain showers out there this morning. It's a live view from Mount Vernon looking back towards the south over the interstates, I-57, I-64. A lot of clouds around, temperatures holding steady. We have not moved very much here through the day. Currently 59 degrees. We've got dew points back in the mid 50s. Some air starting to dry out. West-southwest winds running about 8 miles per hour. Some of that drier air is actually good news. We're going to start seeing the rain gradually move out through the remainder of the day as this big area of low pressure starts to track away from our region. Some showers back into central Illinois. Those are some of the heavier showers. Locally, most of our rain still lingering around is very, very light. Some areas of patchy drizzle from time to time, especially right now across southeastern Illinois, back into the Missouri Boot Heel and eventually into western Kentucky. Keeping an eye on a few of these through parts of Hardin County, also parts of Pope County and back into Massac County. A couple heavier showers there just to the south of Eddyville. And it looks like right along 146 from Golconda, Dixon Springs sits about right in here and over towards Vienna. Right along that stretch, seeing a pretty good downpour right now. All of that is continuing to track off to the east and northeast. So Rosiclare, Elizabethtown, Eichhorn, eventually over towards Caven Rock, possibly up towards Shawneetown and Equality, also picking up on some light rain this morning. The good news is it looks like a lot of this is going to get out just in time for trick-or-treating. 5 p.m. still a chance we could see an isolated shower or two, mainly into parts of western Kentucky. And then the rain's gone as we expect dry conditions this evening, very light winds and temperatures dropping back into the upper 50s. So we'll bounce up briefly, maybe about 61, 62 degrees or so this afternoon, and then start to quickly fall back into the 50s later on tonight. So again, still some lingering showers through the remainder of this afternoon, but by 4 p.m. there's the lingering showers still across parts of western Kentucky, clearing eastward. By 6 o'clock, most of that rain is out of here. Highs again, low 60s today. Will drop back into the mid 50s by about 9 o'clock tonight. Clouds eventually clear out through the overnight hours. Leads to somewhat of a cool start on Tuesday morning. We'll wake up in the mid 40s. Could see some patchy fog as well first thing on Tuesday morning. Then Tuesday afternoon, some sunshine returns, and look what happens. We warm up very, very quickly. Back in the lower 70s across southern Illinois, we could see some mid 70s from Sikeston to say Caruthersville and Kennett, Missouri. Area low pressure quickly moving out. Big ridge builds out along the Gulf Coast. That is a pattern that often brings us some very warm weather. So today is the coldest day of the week, 63 degrees for a high temperature. Here we go, 73 tomorrow, 74 on Wednesday, and then 76 and 75 on Friday. That is some very warm weather as we kick off the month of November. Dry weather as well returns once we get rid of the showers here this afternoon. Once again, some sunshine expected Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Our next rain chance shows up in the forecast this weekend. A couple showers possible Saturday night into Sunday. Hey, rain doesn't sound too bad on Sunday morning. We gain that extra hour of sleep, we fall back, and temperatures start to cool back closer to normal towards the middle of next week.
Well, I'm just happy for all the trick-or-treaters that at least it's moving out so they can have a nice evening, right?
Right.
I think it's going to play out perfect, yes.